What's up, World EchoReaver here, welcoming you back to more Tell Me Why. In the last episode, you guys, we got into the house through our treasure trove. Basically, we just crawled underneath the house, essentially. And apparently, our objective is to find the treasure box in the twins' bedroom. But there is a memory to play down here, so we're gonna play this memory real quick, like.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Oh, okay.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Oof.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Aw, Tyler, bud. Alright, I think I've exhausted everything I can do downstairs. Looked at that. Looked at that. Okay. Looked at everything in the kitchen. Said not to go into Marianne's room yet, so we're gonna find the stairs and we're gonna go upstairs. Into our bedroom. But, ew, that's a nice little fort. That's cute. Anything over here?
Yo,
what you doing?
What are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Okay. Plotting world domination. Gonna check out our room.
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
Sure. Why not? Nostalgia or childhood trauma, either one.
Where'd you come from?
A Tale of Two Swords. Ah, it looks like a Redwall kind of book. If you haven't read Redwall, by the way, like, go to a library and, like, I'm sure you can find it. It's such a fantastic series. Highly recommended. Rest in peace, Brian Jake. Alright, Brian Jakes. Let's open our bedroom door.
Now this feels like home.
Musical cue, I like it. What these?
Look, it's the game we made, Illusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
Oh.
This one wasn't mine.
So the other one had Ollie written on it, but apparently it got
We
destroyed
never
off of it
appreciated
somehow?
this view as kids.
What view? That is a pretty nice view. Not gonna lie. I feel like that's our treasure chest that we're looking for, so we're just gonna keep looking around.
Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
It's just a stick with a dinosaur head taped to it. It's fine. It's fine, Tyler. It's fine. Don't freak
Whenever
out.
we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we
mean-
start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Yeah, there's this new show. There's this show, Game of Thrones. It's so good. It's only 5 seasons in.
Hey,
it's so
the
it's
post
so
sent
good.
ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Oh, geez. Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar! We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are. Especially me. And Allison and Ollie wrote.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
I mean, hey, he arrested me. Granted, I killed our mom, but he still arrested me.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Where the hell are you, Allison? What are you doing over here? Come on. Alright, let's go look at that treasure chest, because I think that's what we're here for. Let's look at it. Open!
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
Press to open the book
All
of
these
goblins.
stories.
I had ideas for
Oh.
so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Oh boy, okay. That's a lot of stories. Holy crap. Am I gonna need to read all of that? That's a lot. That's 70-some pages.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh boy.
Mom?
Oh boy.
Mom!
Time for a big
Mom,
moment.
where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Huh.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
How far?
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
Yeah.
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Okay.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Okay. So I can open the Book of Goblins anytime I want. Okay. Huh. Because there's so much to read, I think if I was to do a video on that, I think I'd do it separate. Kind of like how I do all the support conversations in Fire Emblem as their own separate video. But yeah, we'll do that in a separate video.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way.
Quiet, let me finish.
You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Man, these kids had a wild imagination. Alright. Guess we're going to Marianne's room. Let's do this.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Oh.
Hand it over.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Okay.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Oh, okay. So this is how they're
First
gonna
ghost
incorporate
memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
that.
Touche.
Princess's party. Okay. Symbols. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Princess's party. Okay. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she'd run away from home. Sensing her sadness, oh, there we go, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and far-sighted. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the hofty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. "Because you have taken your friends for granted," called the hofty fairies, "we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who's given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back." The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I'm protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled certainly. "Fairies," she said, "I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she'd moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Okay. So we have the pelican, the moose, the bear, and the muskrat, and the frog. So we have 5 animals, 3 presents. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. God, I hate riddles. Okay. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark and that I always see right from wrong. A torch. Okay. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected. And someone wants to make sure I have food. So, or money to buy food. I have no idea. I have no freaking clue. Well, the muskrat didn't do anything. So, let's see. The moose had arranged fairy lights. So I think the first one is the moose. The torch is the moose. Okay. Let's see. Pelican, blah, blah, blah. The frog had drinks. The bear. I think the bear gave her the sword. So, and then the frog just had drinks, and then I think maybe the muskrat gave her the money. Oh. Figured it out. Sure, we'll go with that. I'll take it. Ooh.
And boom, we're in.
Trippy. Really trippy.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Because he won't.
Where do you think we should start looking?
Everywhere.
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Oh, that was a big moment. Let's look.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Huh. Okay. I feel
Straight in
my
the
controller
trash.
vibrating.
Oh, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Ooh, that's a dig. That's a dig. Alright.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Stephen Orchard. Okay. Sewing machine.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Yeah, I wish I'd have learned. I'll tell you that much.
It's here.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Before we get it, we're gonna keep exploring the room. Hold on. Hold on, Tyler.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
Okay. There's more stuff before I reconstruct that memory, though. Take. Is that a collectible? It is! The Wise Princess, huh? Oops, wrong one. Collectibles. The Wise Princess. Wise Princess has run away from far-off land. She won't tell anyone what she's running from, because she's friends with all the animals of the forest and has a kind and generous soul. Okay. I don't know why that didn't have VO for that, but I'll take it. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to explore. So we'll get this memory, we'll remember this memory, and then we'll get the diary.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out.
Oh, that's what happens when you go insane,
I've had
Mom.
so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Then why did I kill her? I'm curious. Why did Tyler kill her? Alright,
I
let's take
knew
the
it.
diary.
I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh boy. Invasion of a person's privacy. That's always fun. Raising your transgender child. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp.
Tyler.
So was she trying
Tyler.
to understand?
What?
Look.
Was she at least trying to understand?
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah.
Huh.
I think I need some air.
I can't even imagine. I can't imagine the anger and the pain that Tyler's in through this whole process. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but I feel like that book about like how to raise your transgender child, implies that Marianne was trying to, kind of cope with that as best she could, like figuring out how she could, deal with her child wanting to be a
Are
transgender.
you really, really sure?
Wanting to transition.
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa.
Well, that was quick.
Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah.
It's cute. I like that
I
haircut.
can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
Oh no. Oh, something tells me this isn't gonna end well. What's going on in the shed? That's a little creepy. Not gonna lie.
God. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. Just
Oh, she's loading
Mom?
a gun.
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Put the gun down.
Wait! Stop!
No, that's not. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck?
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
But she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Oh boy. Maybe Tessa has answers. Must be nice to forget. Maybe Tessa has answers.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway. To get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Why rush the house sale? Is something wrong? We have a plan. I mean, I feel like is something wrong a stupid question to ask. Like, obviously there's something wrong. She thinks I'm gonna be, like, obsessed with finding out why his mom tried to kill him. We have a plan?
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Alright, I'm waiting for them to stop talking. Okay. Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm gonna keep asking. I'll try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? You know, I actually kind of feel for Tyler. Like, growing up, my parents always said no about stuff, but, like, they weren't unhinged. I just didn't have the grades to do anything outside of school. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it gloried war. Zoom, zoom. Oh, there's 2 fight. Ah, that's cute. Saturday, 5th of February, 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault. Mom got angry at us. She's such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages in the Book of Goblins. March 1st, 2005. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice, and I'm sick of that dumb name, too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Okay. Anything else to... Okay. Look.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
I could be a ranger. Power
Already
ranger.
working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one.
If you squint, you can almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
That time we tried to cross.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
It's so weird, like, hearing them refer to their mother by her actual name. Like, I feel like there's a story behind that. Maybe it's just because I always grew up just always calling my mom Mom. So
At least the glacier's still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
Remember the ice cave?
Remember the ice cave?
The old bear's den?
That's the one. It would have made a perfect secret base if we'd ever been able to find it again.
You know, I actually went looking for it a few years ago.
Really? No way. So?
We found it, but the entrance had collapsed.
Ah, bummer.
Rip old bear.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's talk.
Well, I guess we better get going.
And here I thought you'd never tear yourself away.
Yeah, sorry. Views like this, I just tend to get lost in them.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
Alright.
Seems we got a trespasser.
Oh,
fuck?
what the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Hold on a second.
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3, 2,
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Or your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never...
Alright, Sam.
You look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Oh boy. I am a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
I mean, you did point a
You
gun
gotta
at me.
excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Well, come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it
That's
just
a lesson for
takes
2020
some
right
getting
there.
used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
There we go.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Marianne with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad?
Yeah.
Good? It's all you've got left of her.
Look, sometimes memories need buried. A few bad memories, too.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Hold to speak using your voice. He's hammered.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
Okay. Okay, I'm so interested in this. We should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I have more questions.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Were you too close?
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Puzzle on her door?
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Okay. Yeah, we should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to help us.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So.
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll call you first, Sam. He keeps looking at Marianne's photos.
Sam?
There's definitely something with him.
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Yeah.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Cough, cough, Sam.
take care of yourself. Both of you.
I don't trust Sam, man. I'm telling you. I don't like him.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
God, he almost shot us, man. Like, come on. I was waiting for something to be different on the picture. I was like, I feel like this. I'm trying to insert too many horror tropes into this game. All right, guys. That is actually going to be it for this episode. I know it was kind of a cliffhanger, but we did end it off at the end of a cutscene, so I mean, it does kind of make sense. If you liked this video, make sure to let me know by clicking that like button down below. This thumbs up really helped me out. If you really liked it and you haven't already done so, I highly recommend subscribing to the channel. I come out with new videos every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at noon Central Standard Time. And if you want to see me do this live in a way, you can always find me on Twitch over at twitch.tv/EchoReaver. Excuse me, every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I know my Twitch schedule, I promise. But with all that being said and done, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, morning, night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you guys later.